Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Shivery Timbers, where today, look at how peaceful and snowy and lovely it is here. Gosh darn it, I love this game. I was looking through my my save files and seeing what the dates were on, when I last actually played this game. Yeah, it was February of 2016. So it was basically 3 years ago that I played this game. I thought it was only like a year and a half or thereabouts. Nope, 3 years. That was the last time I actually saved a game in Skylines, which honestly kind of shocked me. I didn't think it was that long ago. I thought it was well closer than that. But hey ho, we live and we learn. We understand new things about ourselves and about the world every single day. Otherwise, what does it mean to be human? Jeez, we want to be adapting and learning and changing, right? It's the beauty of this whole life and what we're up to in this joint. Beauty is that we never quite stand still. Well, you stand still when you die, but, until you die, there's always stuff to do. There's always stuff to learn, research to be done, experiments to be done, all that sort of jazz. I don't know about you guys, but I love just tinkering with things and learning new stuff, and that's kind of how I got into this. Like, I wanted to learn how to edit videos, right? I wanted to learn how to use, DaVinci Pro or Sony Vegas or holy dooly, there's a lot of problems over here, guys. What's the go? What's the GO? Is it this thing? This needs to be, whoops. Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see if we can, we'll just stretch that like that. Does it need to be like right in there? Okay, there we go. Well, that's a little bit disappointing and or awkward. And there's a lot of stuff that needs to be ripped apart. I did have a mod called Auto Bulldoze, which, while you were off doing, playing the game, it'd be in here like, oh, there's an abandoned building, I'll just get rid of that for you. And it just would delete the hello. What's this icon mean? Does that mean that there's too much snow on these roads? Ah, okay. Well, have no fear, friends. Have no fear. Old Astro is going to take care of that nasty snow with a little thing I like to call, is it in here? Is that it? A recycling center? No, is it in? It should be in roads, shouldn't it? What's this guy? What's this? Toll booths. Alright, okay. Alright. What does this require? Snow dump that sends out snowplows to clear streets of snow, blah-de-blah-de-blah, and it's going to cost me $5,000 dues, which I can afford. I think that's pretty good. I think we'll just slap that right here. It is very noisy, but I don't need tips about roads. I thought I turned all the tips off. And you know what? I did turn all the tips off. And then I went and double-checked to make sure that the tips were off. And the tips were definitely off. But yet I'm still seeing tips. So City Skylines, awesome as usual. I have managed to get rid of Chirpy, which is great. Because I friggin' hate that little bastard. So that's good. I don't need to worry about that. But we do need to worry about these icy roads. Well, evidently we don't. Got a snowplow here. He is doing his thing. Let me try and click. Let me try and click on follow here. Right, there we go. Look at this. Spraying all the snow all over the place. Making sure that this place is totally safe. Right? No one's going to be driving down the road and hit a spot of snow or black ice or whatever it is that you get in snowy environments and go careening off into the side of a school. That's not going to happen. Because these boys, on the case, harvesting up that white gold, which we're going to pull into here, that's great, and then we'll send it across the road to Frank's fish stick factory, and he can use that to freeze up all of the fish sticks that he's going to make. Right? I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's probably not the best, because this snow has come from the road, so there's probably, like, bits of motor oil and just random crap there that we kind of don't want. But look, it's fine. I'm sure that Frank will, like, add a little bit of, a little bit of cocaine into the snow just to make it taste a little bit better. What? Cocaine? Oh, the cocaine does make your gums go numb though. It was originally, I think it probably still is, cocaine, and Novocaine, I think, was the other one. And they were used as numbing agents by dentists. Were, possibly still are. I'm not terribly sure. I'm not a dentist. Hey! Wow, we're doing really quick on this one. What do we got now? Self-sufficient buildings? Organic and local produce? Alright, yeah. Smoke detectors and a firehouse and a police station. Cool. Super cool. Donut trucks up the wazoo. This is going well. Alright. I think the next thing we're going to need to think about is a little bit of garbage. Are these larger than what they used to be? I don't remember them being quite that large. I thought they were mildly smaller. Maybe not. Maybe not. But that's okay. So we got a landfill site right next to our snow dump. They shouldn't fill too quickly, right? And they're going to roll around this way, go into town, get themselves a bunch of garbage. You know, empty out all of the big bins that are sitting out the front of everyone's house. Hopefully they're not being like attacked by bears to get at the food in them. I assume that's a thing that happens. You know, if you're a Canadian person, let me know. Do your bins get attacked by bears looking for food? I have to imagine that would happen. Considering they're willing to like break into people's cars to get you know, picnic hampers and you know, leftover food and stuff that you've left in your car, I have to imagine they'd be willing to knock the top off your bin and get into that. In fact, I do seem to remember a friend of mine who went to Canada one time and said that, like, public bins, like in parks and stuff, they have, like, bear-proof, like, lids on them or something. So, yeah. If Canadian, please confirm or deny the existence of bears attacking and getting into your bin in front of your house while it's sitting out waiting to be picked up by the garbage men. There we go. Okay, so this is good. Sad Pac-Man's got a nice little sort of commercial area here. We've got a good amount of stuff. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at these houses in here. In right up against the rock. These guys have it absolutely going on. Right? This guy, he just has this, like, mad rock right out of his back door. And a little crack, like a crevice that goes through it, where he could, like, sneak through there to get over to you know, the cozy residence. The cozy residence? Well, like, the tea cozy residence. Am I right? Yeah. Oh, I could do with a cup of tea. Wait, what am I talking about? I've got a glass of whiskey in front of me. At this time of the afternoon, you know, it's like 7 PM now. Yeah, a little cheeky glass of whiskey is quite handy. So these guys, they seem to be pretty happy for the most part, right? This guy who just moved in is not happy, but everyone else seems to be doing, no, maybe not. The Applegate residence, like Christina Applegate, and then the Anchor residence, and these guys are doing good. So they're like a level 1, right? Nothing special going on so far. Everything down here is just kind of just chugging along, doing well, doing nicely. Excellent. Okay, so what do we need? What do we need to think about down here? Well, we need to think about power again, which is a bit of a shit. And I think it's probably... Are there any other... Like, what's up here? What's this? A solar updraft tower. Ocean thermal energy... Right, okay. Geothermal. Nuclear. I don't... I could do with a nuclear power plant. I'd be happy to have that. Oil. I'd freaking love one of these. 80 megawatts. What's this? 604... Right, okay. Nuclear is probably... 160. Hydro is 1600 megawatts. Gordon Bennett. That's pretty. That's Hoochawawa. That's extremely powerful. I mean, is my river dammable? I don't think it is. If I were to put a dam across here, I would imagine that I'd need to put one straight across here, and then one straight across here, because if I look at the water flow, like what do we got here? Yeah, so the water flow is coming, I can't quite see over there, but it seems that these are sort of coming down this way, and then down here. Huh, I'm not sure. It's not terribly clear as to where the water is coming from and going to. It seems to be coming down from here quite a great deal. Right, so maybe a hydro power plant there would be good. In fact, that would probably be very good. Depending on where this guy connects up the top there. But this doesn't seem to be moving very fast. Yeah, okay. It seems that straight down here is kind of the place to be. So that might be a nice spot right there for a hydro plant in the future. But for now, well, it doesn't matter because, one, we couldn't afford a hydro power plant even if we wanted to. And two, I mean, how much is it? $2,000 per cell. That's not too bad. But we need a population of 8,000. And we only have 998. But we're growing at 30 a day. We've hit 1,000. We're doing pretty well in this. Alright. Should we get... I think we should. I think we should get a coal power plant. And we'll just, like, I want to have it, like, in, like, Flynn, like this, right? If we had the Tweety Bird thing, then I'm sure that people right now would be like, oh my god, coal power, it's gross. Oh, what is this, Australia? But thankfully, because Chirper has been flat disabled, I don't need to see their whingy fowl. Oh dear. Okay, we have a fire, but that's okay. And here's the rule. The rule of thumb with this game is, when you have a fire, then you need a fire station. Right? That's how it works. How much does a firehouse cost? $12,000. Dang. Alright. Well, I guess we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to hope that this fire... There you go. It's taken care of itself. Everything's fine. This is now some kind of disaster zone. The Cooper residence. And this quiet corner shop... I imagine it wouldn't be terribly quiet right now. There we go. Okay, the fire's taken care of. No need to fuss. No need to build a fire station just yet. Probably a good idea to build one in the not too distant future. And I tell you what, this little section here, which connects up to Sad Pac-Man, I think that's probably going to be the ideal spot to get our... Hello. Oh, we got more problems. We got a convenience store, the forest residence, and the neighborhood... No, the neighborhood shop's okay. But I think these trees are on fire? Yeah, they are. Huh. That's probably not good. In fact, that's probably pretty bad. Now that I look at it. This is yeah, this is probably a bad thing. It's probably something that we have to... Oh dear. The Florence residence is on fire. These ones still haven't been rebuilt, so I suppose I need to, like, demolish them? There we go. That's alright. Look, guys, just hang tight. Get yourself some s'mores. And hook those up. I mean, those pine trees burning, I'm assuming that would smell quite lovely. You know, burning pine wood is quite nice. So I assume it's probably going to be quite a delightful smell at the moment. Although when a house burns down, I know that, like, the smell of a house fire is generally pretty bad, because you've got all these synthetic carpets and curtains and, like, you know, duvets and all that sort of stuff, which, yeah, they tend to smell pretty bad when they're burned, because they're just made, essentially, they're just made from oil. So as a result, when they burn, they smell pretty rough. Pretty rough. House fires, not an attractive smell. Not that, you know, not that I would expect to be able to walk up to a burning house and, like, pull a deep whiff on it and go, oh my goodness, it reminds me of my childhood. And, you know, it's not the sort of situation where I would imagine that people would be absolutely, like, expecting it to smell like roses. But, you know, even though you don't expect it, it's not going to smell great. Anyway, have we got 12 grand yet? We're so delightfully close. Let's see if we can speed things up, because I'm sick of stuff burning down. I want to get a fire station plopped in here. Can we not put it on this side? I'd really love to put it on this side. I'm going to okay, I'm going to knock down that little store there, but we can pop another one in. We could just like, oh, he's already figured it out. That's fine. So we got a fire station set up. I think next we'll probably get ourselves a little police station, because I saw some crime over here before. I wonder if we can get into here. We'll have a look at the little icon here. This is a report from people who have been skiing around the neighborhood. So these guys are definitely skiers. They're definitely going to be out there on the slopes, of which there are none in the area. Maybe they've driven over to the mountain over there. That's fine. I mean, it's not too far a drive, quite frankly. I'd be happy to drive that far to go skiing. Yeah, so we do have a fair amount of crime. It seems to be centrally located around the Anchor residence, even though I think that means that it's been deputized. That's cool. But yeah, fair amount of crime. Let's have a look. What else we got? Fire? Fire's better. Fire is much better now. I don't know what that... Does that mean that that's where the fire chief lives? I'm not sure. But that's fine. We can fix this up. Could you stop giving me tips, please? I mean, it's probably something that I need, considering how long I've been without this game. You know, 2016 or whatever it was. But yeah, I think... So fire, we've fixed. That's fine. Noise pollution's not too good. Is it these general stores? Okay, so it's commercial that's making a bit of noise. That's interesting. And then, wowzers. Holy dooly, the snow dump is noisy AF. But the landfill site is fine. That's fascinating. I wonder why that's the case. Anyway, so, we'll keep an eye on this, because what I want to do is, I think that's a good place for that guy, so he can cover this sort of area. We'll have a police station across the road, and then we can look at sort of spreading that police influence down into here. I think probably one on the bottom, and then we can start expanding this neighborhood down a little bit. I think that'll be good. So how much was a police station? Let's have a look here. So that's going to be $12,000 as well, and cost $480 a week to upkeep. Alright. So what I'm thinking now is, if we want to be plopping down things that cost $400 a week, we need more people in this town, because we've only got $280 a week coming in. I think we need to get to building. We need to expand a little bit further. I mean, the first and easiest way for us to expand is if we just grab this road here and we stretch that out. I don't want to go all the way. Let's just go to there. I don't want to go all the way. Let's just go to there, and we'll plop in another blob of that. They have got water already, so that's fine. So that'll get... Alright, we got plenty of industrial, you know, requirements here, so that's cool. We can get that taken care of. Smack a bunch more of them in, right next to the power plant here. And then over here, I think we should expand our residential zones, right? So if I bring this road so that it sort of continues on from the existing one, and we'll stretch it like this, and then we'll do like, run it sort of parallel to this road. Ooh, should I connect it up? I feel like maybe, yeah, I should. So if we... Oh. Never mind then. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get a couple of people dotted along this road for now. They can build in, they can get started, and then they can get very disappointed when I take their homes away. In like 10 minutes time, when I'm ready to disrupt their lives and force them to move out, you know, live in a cardboard box for a couple of weeks, and basically, you know, I'm not winning hearts and minds on this one. I'm not winning hearts and minds, but that's okay. I mean, I can deal with being a bit of a prick sometimes. It's kind of something that I do. Friends who know me know that I can be a little bit of a jerk sometimes, and that's cool. So the money's ticking in ever so slowly. Should we disrupt our standard pattern? I'll tell you what. Let's go for like concentric turns on this road, right? So let's go out like this. We can get to here. That's fine. Okay. And then we can get some more residential like this. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like... Do you know what? I feel like we need like a commercial zone, right? So we're spiraling out from here. Like these tendrils of housing are coming out quite nicely. But I feel like over the other side of Sad Pac-Man, I feel like it'd be nice if we had, like, coming down from the rockabout here, underneath Sad Pac-Man, if we had, like, a snaking road that... Hey! We're a tiny town! Congratulations! We reached a population of 1,200, and now we can do landscaping, parks and plazas, canals, which is awesome. I don't think I haven't played with canals. That's cool. And we got parks and a ski lodge. Ah, shit. And a skating rink. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Oh. Look at all this stuff. Curling. Awesome. And a snowman park. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm loving this. I am totally loving this. What is a freshwater outlet? Huh. Okay. Oh, I see. So we can make our own lakes and shit. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. I'm totally down with that. Alright, well now that we've got some extra cash, let's go out and down like this. And we'll have like a little office district down here. Right? I don't want it to be too far away. And I don't want it to be too wibbly wobbly. I want this to be a little bit straighter, a little bit more ordered, so we can have some straight lines in this place. So let's have this road come to there, and then maybe like this, and then connect on... I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Right, let's get rid of that. Okay. So let's go out and down like... Oh, yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, so this would be like a little angular little shopping area, a little shopping estate. But it's not going to be, you know, famously. It's not going to be famously. By design, it's not going to be properly gritty. It's going to be a little bit womped up a little bit, right? So angular and sort of moved around, but yeah. Can we actually build offices? No. We need 6,000 people to build offices. Alright. So let's get... We'll just populate this up with, like... This can be, like, the local Home Depot sort of big box shopping area where these people can, like, jump in their car and head down, you know, get themselves some pot plants, go to the food court and get diabetes. And, you know, it'll be great. It'll be awesome. These guys will have, like, this lovely place. And, you know, kids can go down there and hang out. Because, you know, it's a mall. It's a place to go. It's a place to be seen. It's a place to buy awesome clothing. And, you know, pumpkin spice lattes and... I don't know, whatever the hell you do. I don't go to the mall. I'm not a mall-y kind of guy. I'm more of a... ordering everything online. No. I don't order everything online. A lot of stuff, yeah, sure. But, I mean, even though, like, it's... A lot of my friends order their groceries and stuff online, and I just kind of prefer to, like, get out of the house. And, you know, talk to people. Like, I love talking to cashiers. Like, when I'm at the supermarket and stuff, I love talking to the people behind the counter. Like, I was chatting to, like, I went to the supermarket this afternoon, and, you know, I just had to get some, you know, a couple of basic groceries and that sort of stuff. And I was chatting to the girl that was, you know, going boop and like swiping through all my groceries and stuff, and she said, "Oh, how was your day?" And I went, "Oh, yeah, pretty good. You know, I just sort of like chilled out and played some video games and stuff." And she went, "Ah, yeah, awesome. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing when I get home." And I said, "Oh, sweet. What are you playing?" And she was like telling me about how all of her friends were like pressuring her to get back into playing Warframe. Like she hadn't played it in a couple of years, and all of her friends were like getting super duper back into it. So yeah, that was quite nice. It's always nice to like meet another gamer out in real life and have that sort of moment of, "Ah, cool, you enjoy an interest that's the same as mine." And it's not really something that a lot of people, you know, kind of think about. It's not the sort of people, not like gaming is more common than I think we kind of give it credit for. Like a lot of people play video games, right? But a lot of people, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people play video games, but a lot of those video games are, you know, console-y, and, you know, maybe people have been caught up in the craze of playing some extremely popular video game that I think is personally just utter cancer. You know, 5 points if you can guess which game I'm talking about. If you, I tell you what, if you want to know which game I'm talking about, just go to the front page of YouTube, and then click on the button that says gaming, and tell me what the first, like, frickin' 2 pages of videos are. Because, yeah, that game. I don't like that game. I think it's a trash game to begin with. But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm an old and grumpy man. But I think it's a trash game, and I don't understand why it is getting such massive attention. I don't understand why it is supported so heavily. Like, it's kind of like a feedback loop, right? Someone got excited about it, which means that someone started streaming it and being extremely like, "Hey, it's your boy Astro, woo, yeah!" I don't know. Take this as the angry hate speech that it probably is, but I don't like Fortnite. I really don't. I think it looks like trash, and it's, you know, it's just like this super huge phenomenon. But, you know, all that being said, holy shit, is it ever popular? And holy shit, do people ever make a good amount of money out of playing it and streaming it and doing all that sort of stuff? Like, the amount of, like, super rich Fortnite streamers there are out there, it's kind of terrifying, really. Meanwhile, I'm just here playing City Skylines. You know what? I don't care. I really don't care. I would much rather be playing this than playing Fortnite. And making thousands of bucks. I'd rather play this and be making absolutely $0.00. Actually, no, sorry. I do have 1 subscriber on my Patreon at the moment, because I don't tell anyone about any of my stuff. I don't tell anyone about my Discord, and like, people just don't know how to find that. You know, all of this, there's links in the About box on my channel, but no one ever goes to the About box on my channel, so yeah. Oh no, people are stealing the snow. Frank's Fistic Factory, where is it? No! Did Frank's Fistic Factory close down? That's hard to say 3 times quickly. Or has he just moved? There it is, he's just moved. He's okay. And there's an ice cube factory that's opened up across the road from the snow dump as well, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, they can just shuffle that across and compress it into cubes. And, yeah, they're done. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was ranting and raving like a blithering old man about a stupid game that I'm never going to play, quite frankly. So I don't know what I'm doing about this. I don't know why I'm complaining so hard about Fortnite. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just sick to death of hearing about it. Poor old man. Alright, I tell you what, that's pretty good. We've done a little bit of extra stuff here. It does, however, now look like some kind of bee who's holding a gun, right, and pointing the gun into 3 books that are stacked up next to each other. He is a bee that has a bit of a dong, though, which is fine. You know, I assume a bee would have it, but he really does look like, see, he's holding a little pistol there, and that's his face facing this way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It always manages to turn into weird shapes whenever I play this game, and I love it for it. Anyway, friends, I think that's probably a fairly good place. I mean, to be fair, a fairly good place to leave it was probably like 5 minutes before I started rambling on about Fortnite, but I don't know. I'm kind of Lego talking when I play this game, so I hope that what I'm saying is enjoyable, and I hope that you are having fun watching this series, and that you tune in again next time. So, thanks, friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.